I know you see me. Yo, what's the deal? It's your boy Dre Barter, and I'm back again with another episode of the Stoop Podcast. This is season 2 of the Stoop Podcast, episode 4, and I got a special guest to my right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let you introduce yourself.
What up, though? It's your boy Winz. Big wins, not the little ones. Shout out to my boy Dre. Appreciate you for having me, bro.
Of course. Big Winzlow Crafton. I done heard a lot of names. Yeah. You feel me? Of course, I got my moderator in the back, K.
Yo.
And y'all got a relation. Which you and K.
That's my big cousin.
It's family. Family.
That's my big cousin.
I'm not gonna sit here a lot, nigga. This is my big cousin. That's the word.
Okay. So you big cuz to K.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
First nigga to put a blunt in my hand at 12 years old.
Hey, don't tell the world.
So you was that type
nigga,
of cousin.
If it ain't me, if it ain't green, it's me.
Can I tell you the story about that?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Go ahead.
I was manipulated.
He's a liar.
I was manipulated when I went to go get some. Okay. Stopped by the neighborhood drugstore, and I got some. And long live Tizzle. You feel me?
My late brother.
That's our baby. You feel me? He told me that another one of our cousins already let them smoke.
I ain't gonna lie, that's something that Tizzle would say for sure.
So that's how he finessed you. That's what he said.
But he probably was speaking on his own behalf.
Okay.
I wasn't smoking until I got with D-Man. But to this day, me and Tizzle have blamed it on this nigga.
Okay.
So that's something that Tizzle would say for sure.
Long live Tizzle, man.
For sure. Mm-hmm. So basically, I mean, you knew how old he was. The nigga was 12.
It was my cousin, though. You remember, like, I'd rather him smoke with me than a random nigga.
That's the same shit I've been saying for years, bro. He said that. He was like, I'd rather y'all smoke with me than anybody else.
That's 100. And what's the age that you started smoking, nigga?
Damn, I started smoking at 17. No. I started smoking at 17.
Okay, so like high school type shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't start smoking until after that.
Damn.
What is that after that?
I started smoking at 19.
I feel you.
But I wanted to make sure I got all my hoop dreams, all my track dreams, all that shit.
Oh, you get your ass bust.
That's right.
Ain't no hoop dreams.
This is funny. Nah, so, I mean, right now, if y'all don't know, understand, like, comment, subscribe. We gonna have way more content. He talking about hooping. We gonna come out with some hoop content, all that.
But back to the pod.
Of course.
You right there
subscribe,
on your computer, on your phone. Subscribe right now.
Subscribe.
No, for real.
Well, let's get back to you. So, Winzlow, I want to know how you came up with your name.
So, damn, that's crazy, bro. Nobody ever asked me that. So, my middle name is Winzlow.
Okay.
And I never embraced that shit. And I always felt like my middle name would probably change my life. And how I feel with music is like I'm crafting a sound. I'm crafting a different dimension in my life.
For sure.
You feel me? So crafting was automatic. You feel me? So Winzlow Crafton. You feel me?
Makes sense.
Right? I had to embrace it. Shout out to my pops for this weak ass middle name.
I mean, it can't be that weak if you're using it, nigga.
You right.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
I mean, and like I said, you embrace that, and then also you've embraced, within your music. And I done seen you do a lot of different things. I want to know what you classify yourself as an artist, as a producer, as all of the above. Like, what is it that you say?
I classify myself as a musician.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I'm a musician. I want to do anything that's focused on music. Okay. I don't want nothing to people to look at me any other type of way, bro.
Okay. Now, I think it's important, too, to tell the people where you from, because a lot of times I think I miss out on that from the guests that I bring in here, and people, like, have a misperception.
Yeah, because niggas be lying.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take it that far, especially not with Winz.
No, because we brought in Dev the other day.
We just know that
Div last season, niggas be lying about where they from, y'all.
we respect the fact that everybody has a place that they came from, and I think as an artist, it's important to know where you came from. So tell the people where you came, man.
I'm from Detroit, Michigan. To be specific, I'm from 6 Mile in Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
Between Lasser and Lasser and Telegraph. You gotta be specific.
Now that's very specific. So if we go over to that side of town, niggas better know who you is.
Niggas know who I is over there.
All right, 100. Now, we gonna get into a little bit of the music right now.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, man.
What?
So I got a question. I got one question. Cause if we gonna stick on this point, and where you from? How about we just start it? You know, I'm just keep it G. We about to go into craziest high school stories.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Craziest high school story?
It don't matter. It don't matter. Shit. It's during the time of you being a teenager.
Let me tell y'all.
So from 14
I got you.
To 18.
I got you. So check this out. Me and my friend Aaron, anybody that went to Southfield, anybody went to Oak Park, y'all know this shit. Me and my friend Aaron, I found this, my boy James, he went to Cass Tech.
Okay.
He found this website. This is like 04,
okay.
05.
Okay.
My boy James found a website, bro, that sold wires and woods, bro.
We talking about Cartier.
Cartier glasses, nigga. And I'm telling you, bro, look, check this out. James found the website, bro. I started buying them. You feel me?
Okay.
What the craziest part about it is, though, I fell asleep in this wood shop class. You feel me? And when I fell asleep in the wood shop class, I woke up and the nigga had my glasses on his face. You feel me?
Glasses that you brought to school?
Yeah.
Glasses that you were wearing?
Yeah, like I used to walk around that bitch with the Cartier box, the red box.
Okay.
Like, bitch, y'all can't fuck.
Okay, so you go to sleep in class, you wake up, and the nigga got your glasses on his face.
Right.
Okay.
So y'all know in high school, electives you might have with seniors, juniors.
For sure.
You feel me? My sister friend was in my elective class in wood shop. You feel me? So imagine waking up, seeing a nigga with your glasses on, and then a nigga get knocked out.
So you hit that nigga?
I didn't hit that nigga. My sister friend, AB, hit that nigga. That nigga named Aaron Baker. If niggas went to Southfield, they'll know. Aaron Baker, you feel me? Aaron Baker knocked that nigga out.
Wait, older sister?
Ashley, yeah.
Okay.
So AB.
Shout out Ash. What up,
Shout out Ash. So AB hit that nigga.
Knocked that nigga clear.
Like, where he hit that nigga? The jaw, the cheek?
The head. He hit that nigga in the head, bro.
Oh, we talking about
with the glasses on, nigga?
With the glasses on, bro. And I was like, damn, I can't let that nigga beat that nigga up by himself with my glasses on. You feel me?
Oh, those was your glasses?
Yes,
my
nigga,
glasses.
Yes. The nigga went to sleep and woke up and his glasses was on another nigga's face. And out of nowhere, the nigga get clocked. Nigga.
I'm like, just imagine me asleep, look up, oh shit. Damn, they're my glasses. You feel me? It would happen just like that, bro. Just like that. That nigga had my back, though, and that's some real shit. And I never had nobody, other than family, like friends in real life, I never had nobody to have my back like that,
that's
bro.
100.
Like, I'm 100% indebted to that nigga, bro.
100.
That's my dog.
He took an ass whooping, but you better.
No, he didn't take an ass whooping.
He beat the nigga.
He beat the nigga ass,
Oh, my
cuz.
bad. I listened to that wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that nigga AB beat that nigga ass.
I didn't comprehend that.
I had to help. I had to come and stump the nigga a couple times just so
AB
I
was
won't be
beating
looking
the
like a
nigga
bitch.
ass in your glasses.
Yes.
Be a
Yes.
real ass nigga.
Yes.
Real ass nigga.
Nah,
That's my
AB,
dog.
my bad.
Damn
I
near.
thought you got your ass beat.
Damn near. Nah, nigga, damn near.
I thought AB got his shit through.
Hey, damn near, nigga. Them ain't your glasses no more. You had to get them bitches to AB, nigga. I'll be like, shit, nigga. These your shits.
I looked out for AB. AB, my dog.
I'll be like,
Hell no. Give me my glasses back, nigga. I look tougher with the bitches on. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I walk around these bitches confident as hell. Nigga.
But look, I look at it like this.
I nigga the doctor nigga out these bitches. These was mine.
I looked at it like this, though. I looked at it like this. Dog peep game before I could. You feel me?
100.
Because
I don't know how.
He could have just.
So you telling me? Oh, okay. It was a snatch and grab.
It was a more like it was. I think on some real shit. On some real shit. On some real shit. You feel me? I feel like dog was just trying him on. You feel me? And he tried him on around the wrong nigga.
He tried him on. First of all, why you letting niggas wear your glasses?
I was asleep.
Bro, the nigga said he ain't know, bro. He woke up and they magically on bro face.
Mind you,
And
why them
before
bitches?
he can make it any
Mind you,
sudden
my
moves.
question is, why would you? Okay, it's not a question.
Why would I go to sleep with the Cardis?
Exactly.
Not on my face.
No, nigga.
Because,
no,
look.
not on your face, nigga.
Let me
Why
tell you-
are they
Wait,
in
where
your
was the
fucking locker?
Cardis? Was they?
They was in the box.
Oh, so they.
And
in the-
why
in the-
was
in the
so?
big
How
red
did they
box.
know your Cardis was in your bag?
No, cuz they was in the box, in the red box.
So
Yo,
you
Cardi-
just had a
niggas
red
took the
box.
No, so the niggas took the Cardis out the red box and put them bitches on his face.
what he did was he turned them around. He lifted the box up. He took it was a little handkerchief on it.
Right.
He took the handkerchief off. You feel me? And then he put him on his face. You feel me? By the time AB watched all of that
Yeah,
shit.
for sure.
Because AB got my back.
For sure.
You feel me? So you just paying attention to your mans if your man's lacking. You feel me?
Sure.
I was lacking, he had my back.
Let that be a lesson. You feel
It
me?
most definitely was a lesson.
Y'all finally see my eyes on the camera.
Finally CK. Have some friends, nigga, that's gonna have your back when you go to sleep and your buffs is magically disappeared. You wake up and somehow the nigga who wearing them bitches is getting his ass beat.
But look, I got them bitches back and I got kicked out of Southfield.
Okay.
They told me to call somebody to come pick these fucking
Why'd you
glasses
get
up
kicked out?
Because, long story.
So you got kicked out
I got kicked out
for
of
being
Southfield.
associated with beating a nigga up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he said he came in and got a couple.
No,
stabs.
also no.
So that's why he got. kicked out.
I used to get suspended every Monday.
Every Monday you got
This
suspended for shit.
became a crazy high school year.
Yeah, nigga. Nigga, we talking about one story, nigga. This your whole high school experience,
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
That shit funny
Career,
as
you
hell.
feel me? It's the craziest high school career.
I got suspended every Monday because I had a job and I worked like from 4, sometimes I work from like 3 to like 10 or 3 to 12 every day after school. You feel me? I didn't want to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning to be at school at 7:25.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I was missing homeroom. So if you miss homeroom so many times,
How far was you?
you get suspended.
Did you take
Oh,
the bus?
Yeah.
huh?
Did you take the bus?
No, me and Paige used to walk up 10 Mile, bro. From Berg to Southfield, bro.
To tip? Okay.
You
That
feel
makes
me?
sense. Well, there you go.
Berg to Southfield. We used to,
These is new mic stands, by the way.
If we wanted to ride the bus, we would walk on the other side of Telegraph to Hunters Point and catch the bus to Southfield. And that was on our lazy days.
Oh, okay. So this is the city bus. Okay.
No, it wasn't the city bus. It was the
district bus.
the
school.
district bus. Yep.
Now in high
So
school.
why the fuck the bus dropping y'all off at the corner?
No, cause listen, I'm gonna say it again. So you know Berg Street. So Berg and Southfield High is less than a mile away. You feel me? So if you less than a mile away, you gotta get your own transportation to school. You feel me? Like for elementary.
Oh, basics.
Yeah, for middle school, we had a ride. You feel me? But if you want to catch the bus and you want to be on the bus, you don't want to take that long ass walk from Berg to Losser. You feel me? You can walk on the other side of Telegraph, where that y'all know where that Little Caesars at?
Yeah.
Right across the street of it, it was an apartment complex. We can walk down there and catch the bus to Southfield. You feel me?
Okay, so y'all didn't live a mile away. Y'all just lived.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all just lived around.
Now, when did you actually discover that music was a passion of yours? Was that also in high school?
No, that was in middle school, elementary.
Okay, so very early on. So what did you get into first? Was you making beats first, or was you rapping?
I was rapping first.
Okay.
My auntie Wani, her husband is Al Green's son.
Really?
Yeah. So he had everything. He had an MPC. He had a big computer, big mixer board. You feel me? I learned about that shit first.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I never knew that.
Yeah.
So you was
had all
exposed to
shit
that
in the
pretty
basement.
early.
Early as hell. You
Damn,
feel me?
Auntie Wani, why ain't
You
show me
ain't know?
that?
You ain't know, boy? I'm trying to tell you, boy, that was that shit.
And then from there, your journey reaches a point where obviously you want to take your career more serious.
Yes.
Now, when I met you, you was in some type of situation. I'm not sure if you in some type of situation or if you want to elaborate or talk about it. If not,
Oh yeah, we better talk about that shit.
did.
Hell no, that's light work right there. You
Right.
better talk about that shit.
Man.
I need part 2 for that one. Hey, bye y'all, nigga. We did a podcast before Yeah, I'm gonna let BZ
let me talk about it. So viewers, if you don't know, this podcast actually just recently came back, but we did a podcast back in last July or June, and this was for season 1. I think you were either episode 21 or 22, whatever the case may be.
Not 22.
We got far in, and I was sitting there editing our podcast, and I got to the end. It's rendering out. And all I wanted to do was transfer the laptop and the hard drive from my bed over to my desk. I got over to the desk. As soon as I dropped it, boom, the hard drive fell. And that was like the end of me for about 3 months. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't do nothing.
Oh my God, I like this stuff.
Like I didn't record, I didn't do anything. I was pretty much in a slump. And that's kind of just like where we are. But now we back, so we talked about it last year and now we about to talk about it again. So if you want to tell the people about, what type of situations you done put yourself in with your artistry.
Stay your ass away from Ethika. That's all I want to say.
So, okay, no, nigga, you ain't about to just say that. At least No, don't stay. I feel like this, okay?
Remember, I'm not
right, so I got a question, right? So, and I want you to elaborate on that, because if you're going to say stay your ass away from a certain company, why?
Because, so what I feel like they exploit people's artistry.
So let's clear the air first. So, because just in case the people don't know, we were talking about Ethika music.
Like the draws, the music.
Right. So the Ethika draws, that company, I'll take a look. That company has a department where artists can get signed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure, the details, and I'm not sure if you know other artist details, but we could just talk about yourself.
Right.
So you get signed. How does that even happen?
So 2021, they reached out to me. They had me come in. They was like, all right, we like your music, you feel me? What we're going to do is we're going to fly you out, you feel me? They're going to fly me out. I'm like, y'all think I'm that good? When I got there, it was like, all right, play your music. Like, damn, I thought y'all listened to my music already. You feel me? So why am I here now? You feel me? At that stage right there, as soon as he said play your music, because what they did was, let me explain the experience. They picked me up from the airport. They took me to a hotel to freshen up.
Where did you get dropped off? Where did you go?
I went to Orange County, Florida. I was in Lake Forest, California.
Okay, so California.
Yeah.
So they're in Cali. That's where their headquarters or bases is, wherever the case may be. So you got flown out there. Then continue.
So they flew me out there. They took me to a hotel. Dropped me off, told me to basically didn't tell me shit. Was like, go check into your room. And I obviously knew that was to freshen up. But I dressed because it said in the itinerary, it said you're going to get picked up from the airport. You're going to check into a hotel, and then you're going to go to your session.
Okay.
So I'm thinking like the hotel was for the night purpose. Sure. You feel me? So I was already ready to go to my session when I got there. So what I really did was I walked around and I tried to find some bud. You feel me? Like I'm trying to get blowed. Like I want to smoke some weed. I want to get the shakes off before I go in there.
For sure. And so is that usually what you do? Let's say you got a show. Right. Or let's say anything that revolves around you being in front of a crowd or being in front of people. Do you feel like you got to smoke, or that was just for this particular occasion because you knew you had a session?
Can you put that on charger? Look, no. When I do my sessions, I smoke. Okay. Like I get high.
And that's what I was asking you. Basically.
I drink. I grab a cup. You feel me?
For sure.
I get in my mode of Winzlow Crafton. For sure. Not Derek that go to fucking work every day.
For sure.
You feel me?
For sure.
So what they did was they had me go to the hotel. I went and walked around, looked for some weed. By the time they hit me up like, hey, we downstairs. We about to come pick you up, take you to the session and shit. I go to the session. I thought it was like an instant session because my definition of a session is different than, I guess, what they had going on.
Sure.
But they was like, you're going to come to the session. They talked to me. They introduced themselves and shit. Mm. Then after that, they play all the shit that they looking for. You feel me?
For sure.
And then after that, they ask you to select the beat. and then you record on the beat. You feel me? That it's like they want a free song from you. You feel me? So once you get that free song and shit, you feel me? They send you back to the hotel. But I had peep game already. You feel me? Like, shout out to my ex, Brittany. Her dad really put me on game. You feel me? He said, whatever you do, don't go down there. Don't give him no whole song. You feel me? And I was like, you're right. So what I did was I happened to select the beat that the CEO of Ethika made.
Okay.
You feel me? And I did good. You feel me? I did good enough on the song to make their page, and I was able to share to my following.
Okay.
You feel me?
So this is before you got signed?
Before.
Okay.
So I was able to do that. Actually, my bad. It was after, because they made me sign a 60-day before I left. You feel me? So
is that a contract, as in saying like the trial and error?
Let me tell you something. The 60 days say this. And y'all tell me from y'all point of view what y'all think.
Sure.
You feel me? It say this. You are in a 60-day contract. You feel me? But you have to record 4 songs.
So within these 60 days.
Hold on. Look. 60 days, you have to record 4 songs from Ethika with Ethika beats and Ethika studio time. You feel me? I recorded 1 song, so you tell me if I'm still in the contract.
I would say no.
I say yes.
No, because he never finished those.
I never finished 4 songs. I recorded
but the thing
is
it
within the 60 days though?
Yeah, that's the question.
That's the flawed system.
No, it ain't no flawed system. The question
what did
is,
the contract say?
No, does the contract?
I can pull it up right now.
No, I'm
bro.
just asking. Does the contract say when you are reading it? 60 days. Hold on. When it says 60 days, it says expiration date. If we don't get these 4 songs,
expiration date on there.
Okay, but you said that. So what is the 60 days?
Let me tell you the second part. All right, so look, it say within 60 days you have to record 4 songs. You feel me? I only recorded 1. You feel me? Now the other thing in the contract, you're gonna be like, damn, that shit real retarded. You feel me? The contract is not done until you record the 4 songs.
So why did they put the 60 days?
Hold on. Let me tell you. Look,
it's my question.
Not only is it not done. You feel me?
Let's go like that.
What'd you say?
Not only is it not done, you feel me? I'm sorry, somebody fucked my bitch, but they can have her.
So bro just dropped that. He just dropped the blunt.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he said somebody fucked this bitch. Yeah, continue.
All right, but it say this also. If a record label is interested in you, they got first dibs.
Like Ethika has first dibs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if
they're like match a contract basically, so to speak.
Yeah.
But all right, so this is my whole thing with this. The 60 days, right?
Yeah,
if you do fulfill the 4 songs in 60 days, what is that process next? If they like you,
we'll never know.
Okay,
we'll never know.
So you
but that's still my question.
So because you have 1 song, you're still signed to them.
Still signed,
even though you're saying fuck them.
Fuck them.
Okay, but that's still my question. So where do
so it boils down to you feeling like you're not about to fulfill your contract, even though you only did 1 song.
Y'all want to know why I didn't get signed to Ethika?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
So I signed a 60-day. You feel me? The 60-day was to preserve me. You feel me? I didn't sign 60. I didn't get actually signed to them because the CEO, his name was Devin.
Okay.
You feel me? And when I was in my session and I was listening to the music and shit, I got it documented too. It's I got the live recorded and shit. This nigga Devin ended up knowing me already.
Okay.
And the nigga Devin knew me from some shit that happened in high school where I was talking to a girl and the girl didn't want to talk to him no more and threatened Devin that I was gonna beat him up. So basically, I'm not signed to Ethika as a full-fledged artist over a bitch.
Yeah, because of a woman.
Over a woman.
Yes.
Did you threaten that nigga?
No. I don't even remember that. Let me tell you something. I can't say yes or no because I don't remember that shit. You feel me? Like, I don't remember nothing of that shit. He was talking to me about it. I remember the girl. That's the only thing I remember.
And he held this grudge from that point on.
15 years.
That's another lesson, nigga. It seemed like this podcast, we're learning lessons.
Grudge. Oh, yeah, I remember you hearing. I remember hearing about that.
We're learning a lot of lessons within this shit, right?
Hold on. Before we get too far into this shit, I want to say shout out to Neil and shout out to Matt. Those are two cool people. I had decent conversations with them about the outlook of my career.
I'm guessing these are also people that are on Ethika.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Respect. Shout out to them.
He do like accounting, and he's handled the lawyers aspect of the shit. And Matt is the CEO, and he the person who beat I rapped on. You feel me?
Okay.
So like he make beats too.
Yeah. You feel?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so no animosity is just the business.
It's really fuck Devin. You feel me? Because I know the nigga.
But Devin not Ethika though, right?
He is Ethika.
But he don't own Ethika.
He don't. He got that shit handed to him by.
So you can't say fuck Ethika if it's fuck Devin.
It's fuck Devin.
Okay.
All right. There you go. There you go. There we go. It's fuck Devin.
Yeah, fuck Dev.
Not Ethika. Fuck Dev. Hey, if y'all can see me. Fuck you, Dev.
For sure.
Nigga.
Okay, so
stop making them niggas hold their breath. It's like you killing dogs.
Okay. Whatever that means. So let's move on then. Mm-hmm. So now we can talk about just you, right? If you consider yourself an independent artist, you feel me, and what you do, what's next for you? What can we expect from you?
I'm gonna just keep dropping projects.
Okay.
I'm gonna be 100% honest right now. I really don't do music for the money.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about the cheese. You feel me? I do music to balance my stress levels.
Okay.
To balance like depression and shit. You feel me? Like, I don't care if a motherfucker like it. I'm gonna build my shit gradually, and I'm gonna keep going regardless. Because this shit keep me out of. I ain't gonna hold you up. This microphone and those beats that these producers are making keep me out of prison. I've been smacked a nigga. You feel me? In this shit, I done met a couple niggas that will make me go there. You feel me? Kiefer. But I ain't gonna go there. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna let karma handle the shit that's placed to me in life.
Now, you saying a lot of names. And
yeah, I say a nigga name. That's the problem. That's the crazy part. That's my toxic trait. God, say your name.
Okay. No, that's one. I'd rather you do that than to be, you feel me, consider somebody who ain't saying no name.
Yeah.
So I want to speed up the process. Obviously, we just got through Ethika, and now we talking about you dropping projects and things of that nature. And then I'm going to just let you speak and go on.
All right, man. So how I feel now is like I really just got to drop projects. Drop projects and projects and projects. I build up my fan base slowly. My shit is too fast for like the average ear.
Sure.
You feel me? I really be speaking shit. I really go through shit in real life, and I rap about what I go through. You feel me? I'm not gonna say you gotta put your feet in my shoes when you listen to my music, but you just gotta have an open mind and you gotta be understanding. You feel me? I'm not gonna advertise or come off to the average fake nigga. You feel me? They gonna listen to my shit and be like, he don't know what he talking about, because they are already fake. They don't even know what they talking about.
Definitely. Now, if you could tell the people too, where they can follow you and all your handles.
Man, Winzlow Crafton. I hope it goes across the screen.
It's gonna be something like that. Yeah.
But Winzlow Crafton 2X on Instagram.
Okay.
And then that's really Winzlow Crafton on everything else.
Okay, bet.
You feel me?
For sure. Now, pre-show, I know we had a conversation, and you was talking about you being the first of something. So I kind of want you to crown yourself while you on the podcast and tell niggas what you're the first of.
On some real shit, though. I got the session files. I got the Instagram DMs. Like don't even hold me. But I was the first one to rap on that 2 million up beat. You feel me? I called it Millie. I dropped it on my tape called Unmastered.
Okay.
So if you don't believe me, go check it out.
For sure.
But I got the dates too. You feel me? So Doggy Bone, no, I sent that to him.
Okay, so you was the first nigga on that bitch.
First nigga
Okay.
on that bitch.
Is there any other thing that you're the first of?
Nah.
Okay.
You know what? I ain't the first. That only that.
Okay. 100. Now that goes into my next segment, which we call top 5. Right.
Okay.
And so in this segment, I'm gonna go through and we're gonna do your top 5 niggas that you listen to from the city.
Okay.
You feel me?
Right.
If you listen to niggas from the city, do you listen to niggas from the city?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Select few.
Okay. Now, is it enough to be 5? Can you give me your top 5 there?
Yeah,
or is there a top 5 that you rather do?
I give you top 5.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm interested in for sure.
Right. I'm gonna do my greatest to my least. You feel me?
You can do it in whatever order you want. You don't even gotta be ordered.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm always gonna bang Doughboy Rock.
Okay. That's
I'm
one.
bang that shit regardless.
R.I.P. Rock for sure.
Doughboy Cash Out, Payroll.
For sure.
You feel me? But I'm really gonna bang some Rock. You feel me?
That's 100.
Next person I'm gonna listen to, I fuck with this nigga is because he don't come with punchlines. He just come with facts in his raps. It's Damn John Boy.
Okay.
John Boy.
John Boy.
Then after that, I'm gonna fuck with my people. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Wine that's little bro, wine that's cheap.
Shout out on this.
You feel me?
For sure.
Skiz Noli. You feel me? Those the people I'm gonna fuck with. And then
How many people is that?
that's like a little group. You feel me? You can put them all in the 6 Mile Finger Brightmo group. You feel me? And then number 2, damn. That's it. I only got 3. That was my 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. So you skip when you say fuck my segment and you got your top 3.
Look, hold on. I fuck with this nigga Dre, bro.
No.
Don't do that, bro.
No. That's cool. That's cool.
Hold on. I fuck with Dre. It's barter.
It's barter.
You can use that
For
as
sure.
a drop.
For sure.
Definitely.
Definitely.
But I fuck with Dre. And then another person that I did leave out, though, that I fuck with, that can rap. But this nigga don't drop songs, bro.
Who's that?
DJ BJ.
DJ BJ.
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Now I know DJ BJ as being like a DJ and a host. I ain't really know, bro. Really be on that type of rap wave.
Yeah, he cold.
I'm gonna have to definitely check him out.
He got the swag for the track. You feel me?
For sure.
Him and Sino, they can make a lot of good music.
I like how
together.
BJ dressed, so
Yeah,
I can fuck
Dog
with that.
Crispy.
Yeah,
Dog
definitely.
Crispy. Let me tell y'all a story about DJ BJ. I don't know if this nigga remember this shit, bro.
Let's hear it.
I remember this nigga gave me a ride home, and he had a Grand Prix SE. It was silver.
Mm,
I think he had that bitch on foes.
of course.
And that nigga dropped me off at the crib. I was like, I don't know why this nigga even decided to drop me off at the crib. You feel me? But he was like,
Probably
drop you off at the crib.
just being a stand up nigga.
Nigga, I felt like bitch, after that, you couldn't tell me shit. Nigga, like, this girl Shayla was making airbrush hoodies in high school. I was like, I need 3 of them. After that, I just, like, you couldn't tell me shit, though.
I feel it.
Some real shit.
I feel it.
It's just like the moral of the story is a little shit that somebody can do can change somebody's perspective on life.
I like that for sure. That's definitely happened for me in my personal life, like the little things type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like not even like the fact that, I read a tweet and the tweet said, I think it was either today or yesterday, it said something like, I hate when people my age ask to borrow money from me because they should know and understand what space you in, right? Mm-hmm. But ultimately, everybody's doing their own thing. And the thing is, a lot of times with social media today,
Right.
you only getting what people want you to see, right?
Facts.
You never really, until you really get close to somebody, understand like what that person is really going through. So behind all the smiles and everything else, I don't think it's about age at all. I just think it's just about, the littlest thing that you could do to possibly give somebody a better day than you already are having should be like the strongest point to like why you have purpose. Like at the very least, that should just be something that, you feel me, you give to the world just because we just living, nigga.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just want to say shout out to Pizza Cat because we was on my dog. You feel me?
Pizza Cat.
Shout out to Pizza Cat.
Okay.
You had to put that in the air. If you ain't had Pizza Cat, you better go get the Trapper's Alley.
Okay.
You feel me? That shit crispy.
Now where's that at?
It's on, damn, I can't think of the street.
Okay. You gotta remember now from now on. If you gonna shop them out, you gotta know the whole shit. You got to, nigga.
I know the street, bro. That's the crazy part. As I know the street. It's on Congress.
Okay.
Congress and
It's in the city.
Between Monroe and Lafayette.
Okay. You got it. Piece of cat.
Let's go, piece of cat.
For sure. Now you got any other spots in the city that you like to eat or that you like to hang around?
I can't tell y'all that because the ops out here.
You right.
No.
Actually, what am I doing? I'm on some DJ Vlad shit right now. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, never mind. Never mind.
Let it go.
Switching the subject. I guess, man, you know, if there's anything that you want to tell the people, anything that you feel like you want to get off your chest, anything that maybe we talked about in the last pod that you remember and want to talk about, let's go for it, man.
Now, all I want to say is this: like, follow my handle. I got some good music, good content. I'm just really trying to be as real as I can be and not let this industry make me something out that I ain't.
Okay.
I got real messages. I could be relating to the shit that you going through right now. So don't hesitate. Follow that link. Whatever you got to do, find me because I'm going to find you.
It's going to be down here for sure.
Right there.
So, yeah, if you want, just tell the people again where we can follow you, Winzlow Crafton, but spell it out. Let niggas know.
All right, so it's Winzlow Crafton, WINZLOWCRAFTON 2X. Now, you can find me on Twitter and any other thing just with the Winzlow Crafton. On Instagram, it's the 2X.
For sure. Now, of course, we do this podcast here at InHouse Studios where you could get some of your best quality recording. Now, you done actually recorded here.
Yeah, I record all the time.
Did you record at our other studio as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I recorded every studio that y'all ever had.
All right, bet. Now, which studio is your favorite?
This one.
Okay. And, of course, you recorded here a bunch. What do you feel like, you feel me, is the biggest takeaway from you being at InHouse? Like, how do you feel? Because I know a lot of times we don't really get to have these one-on-ones with a lot of the people that come in and record with us. And I think, like, having more of a testimony of why, you feel me, InHouse is one of the best studios I say in the city. Yeah. And then just, like, our growing, like, avenue of, like, finding more people who are also comfortable with, like, recording the InHouse.
Yeah, I say this. Shakir, he know how to capture my moment. You feel me? I always felt like this, and I will keep feeling like this, is when I create music, I can't write it down because I can't write it down and say it how I said it before I write it down. Okay. You feel me? And he just got this ability to capture that shit. Like, and I love it. That's why, and plus, I'm loyal. You feel me? Like, I never ran off on my plug. Like, none of that shit. Like, I'm not going to switch up. You feel me? Like, this girl wanted me to come to Mix Factory. I'm like, girl, like, I fuck with Mix Factory. You feel me? But where I do my big sessions at, bro, I'm coming to InHouse.
Respect. And as I see, as of recently, too, I've been seeing, excuse me, a lot of different artists. Like, I'm not just talking about rap. I'm just talking about in general who have came in here and laid down some fire ass shit that's having me feel like, damn, I need to come back in my shit and start going crazy again. You feel me?
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you the real shit, bro. Dre, don't ever stop, bro. Don't stop. You have no reason to stop. You feel me?
For sure.
It's like a car. You walking across the street and a car's coming and you just stop for no fucking reason. You feel me?
Sure.
Don't do none of that shit no more ever again because you gotta build momentum with this shit, bro. It's all about momentum and being in these people's face. Bro.
No, and I wholeheartedly believe that. That's why I'm getting back into the groove, getting back to doing these podcasts. We want to try to put out 2 podcasts a week. And then also, like I said, with the music, I think, I'm focusing on the fact that I need a budget. I need something that's gonna make things, like expedite the situation that I'm in.
You don't need no budget, bro.
I do.
Let me tell you what you need.
Tell me.
You need consistency. Consistency and make your budget.
For sure. Now, just as much as you say that, and this is always my devil advocate to that, because you're an artist as well, right? So if we are in the same boat of things, and you say, I need consistency, where do you feel like, in terms of your consistency, do you feel like we could match? Like, how much or how little do I need to do in order for it to be consistent enough for you?
You gotta be dropping shit every day.
Every day.
Like, I see shout out to LOM Rudy.
Okay.
You feel me? LOM Rudy, I see some new content from that nigga every day.
Every day.
Bro. And not only do I see new content from him, I see messages from him saying that there's never too much content. You feel me?
Sure. I wholeheartedly believe that. What I will tell you is this. Like other conversations that I've had with people like this, before, like most of the time I would take it in, you know what I mean? But I'm actually challenging myself with this.
Yeah.
So, the 2 podcasts a week and then some other content gonna come, and that's how you'll start to see more of that consistency. I think you're gonna see that real soon coming from me, rather than me just saying, okay. Because most of the time I tell niggas, all right, because a lot of niggas don't know this, but I actually have a very large catalog. Like, I'm talking like 1,300, 1,400 files of songs, music, something like that. I really do enjoy music, but that's another thing. I don't necessarily enjoy all the time people seeing what I got going on, because I understand that a lot of times in this city, the people see, and then the people envy, and then the people just watch you, right?
Can I say one thing real quick?
Go ahead.
I want y'all to finish what I'm about to say, okay?
Sure.
Both of y'all. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
Right, because they put that shit in your face. With what? Consistency.
For sure.
You feel me? That's the only way.
I'm going to take in all this information. I feel like everybody should really take in this information. For anything that you want to do in life, you got to be consistent, right? You go to the gym, you're going to see results, right? You put in the work.
On the way.
Nah, yeah, for sure. Now, what's the new tape?
I don't even know the name of it, bro.
So you don't have the new name
don't
of the
even
tape.
have the name of it. I got the songs, though.
Okay. How long is this tape going to be?
Man, I might do 6 songs.
Okay, 6 songs.
I might
so
drop
a little
EP.
EP.
Okay.
You
feel me?
Okay.
And hopefully, that goes somewhere. But I'm not even focusing on going nowhere with it.
Sure. Now, is this spring, summer? What are we doing?
I'm trying to drop every quarter. So I dropped the first quarter, then I...
Have you dropped between January and now?
Yep, I dropped Impact.
Okay.
I dropped that in January 2023.
Go check that out.
Check that out. And what? So I'm going to drop April 1st, April Fool's Day.
Okay.
Fool's Day.
Fool's Day, for sure.
That's the name of it.
For sure. That's the name. Fool's Day. You just came up with that right now.
April Fool's Day.
All right, 100. Well, listen, man. If you don't know, of course, Winzlow Crafton, my 4th guest on season 2, and I appreciate you, bro, for coming through, dropping gems. Then we also got some lessons and everything else. And like you
appreciate
really came
you
in
too.
And talk your shit, man. So now,
I really fuck with you, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Really put your foot on these niggas' necks, bro.
For sure.
Like, we need to come with a future Drake tape on niggas, bro. Like, on some real shit.
Let's get to it, man. I know you got a session after this, man. So, hey, nigga, appreciate you for coming on the pod. Like everything else, this is Dre Barter, host of the Stu Podcast. We out this, man.